Hello, my dear people. It's so good to be right here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And of course, we say thank you always for your support and all that you do right here. And don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the most trending, exciting, reliable, authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. Ensure you stay tuned, enjoy the rest of this report, but ensure you give our videos a thumbs up, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell and also help us drop a comment for this report. All right, guys, right here it says that about some mysterious death of cows in Ondo State. Wow, it is such an interesting one. I'm very happy about that because even after the government and Fulanis agreed that there will be no open grazing anymore, guess what? They were still saying in the cities grazing their cows openly, and people reported, but I don't know the action the state government took against the Fulanese. But of course, you trust the southwest western people. They don't like being taken for granted, and I'm very sure they've taken the spiritual. And you see cows dying mysteriously. It is such an interesting one. I really give them kudos for that. I love it so much because, of course, all of these we are taking them really too physical. I think whatever anyone has, they should begin to use it because of the situation of the present state of the country as it is today. Remember that Showore also went to the court with a man carrying charms all about. Yes, because that is what he believes in. What he believes will stand for him and will help him overcome the case to which the government was holding him to. But anyway, guys, it is good this is happening in Ondo State because, of course, recently Ondo residents have actually suffered a lot in the hands of the Fulani herdsmen. So anyway, guys, we'll bring you more details about all of this, but ensure you subscribe, drop a comment, and also help us share this video. All right, guys, right here it says that the Ondo State Police Command says it is investigating the cause of the recent death of some cows in Akoko Southwest local government area of the state. It was gathered that about 50 cows died in mysterious circumstances in the community on Monday. The cows belonging to one Ibrahim Saliu were rumored to have been poisoned. The spokesperson for the State Police Command, DSPT Leo Ikoro, confirmed the incident. Ikoro noted that the cows were given poisoned water, adding that further investigations into the matter had commenced. In 2019, about 36 cows were reportedly killed by a thunderstorm at Ijare in Ifedore local government area of Ondo State. Community leaders suggested that the disaster was due to the desecration of a sacred shrine by Fulani herders who had intruded into the shrine of the ancient deity. Despite the supernatural interpretation by the traditionalists, people said the thunderstorm that killed the cows was natural. It was gathered that the cows were struck dead at the rocky elevation said to be sacred to the community. Yes, like I said earlier, it is very interesting when people use what they have to, stand to for what they believe, because the recent situation of the country warrants that whatever you have, you should stay strong with it. If you're standing and believing in God, I think this is the right time you should stay strong with God. And if you're a traditionalist, I think this is the best time for you to consult your gods and stay strong with it. And if you're a Muslim, whatever you are, just stand strong and stay with it, because the challenges of today in Nigeria warrant that you stay strong and not be lukewarm. You are here, you are neither here nor there. You are going to be swallowed up in no time. Imagine what is going on in Ondo State. It is unnatural for thunderstorm to just come and kill cows. Neither would they just be poisoned by a particular water. Is it that they are drinking from a bowl? Because I know these guys, when grazing their cows, they just go around, any water around, they go about eating grasses around and also taking water from anywhere they get it, but not from the bowl. So If those cows are actually poisoned, I wonder if the whole of that river, or perhaps the swamp or dam, was actually poisoned, because the report says that about 50 cows were reportedly killed, saying that it was poisoned. I believe this one is a very good one, because the level to which the Fulanis are really taking their cows around, using it to threaten people, is alarming. They go about grazing cows openly in the city. They go about visiting people's residences, with their cows. They are not even scared, even as much as they agreed with the government that they were not going to open graze their cows any longer. They still continued grazing their cows openly. And that alone has actually caused Ondo people to actually do all of these things. It is not natural. So don't think it is natural. Ondo people have done some things to, since we cannot do it physically, that you will come back to attack us, let us do it the spiritual way. And that is exactly how they are dealing with this Fulani herdsmen. And I believe if most people actually believe in traditionalists, they should go that way, because fighting those kind of battles, nobody will come back to you to say you killed my cows, or your cows were, I didn't take my cows to your farms. You see them in your farms. If you are a traditionalist, go back and consult the gods. Tell the gods to kill all of the cows that came to eat your crops. It is that simple. That is the kind of language those Fulanis understand. And at the end of the day, they will not come to your doorstep to knock to say, hey, you killed my cows. They are not even aware. They don't know how the cows died, because the cows will only die a natural death. Mysterious natural death will be what they'll be dying from. So it is no business of yours. Unlike you going around chasing them, and at the end of the day, they come back and they harm you, do all sort of things to your family members and all of that. You don't need to make it so physical and fight all this fight physically. It is because they've been fighting it physically. That is why these guys have, the energy and the temerity to come back and begin to make serious troubles to other people. So, like I said, if you believe whatever you believe, stand with it and make sure it's working for you. So really, Ondo people, I say kudos. Just as it was reported that in 2019, about 36 cows were also killed by thunderstorm, which is very encouraging. Thunderstorm, who do you want to hold? Yes, who do you want to hold, send thunderstorm to your cows to kill them? It is a natural death. So these are the ways I believe that some of these fights should be made. Not just coming out to fight physically. The government is physically ready, but how spiritually ready are they? So it is an advantage to be used against them. And they cannot come to your house to knock that you have killed their cows when they did not see you doing anything to the cow. So, my dear people, what do you think? Do you think it's a good way, or you think it's something that we shouldn't even talk about at all? Please drop your comment and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.